Hi, I'm Cami from Camico Graphics, and today I'm going to redo this room with a chevron pattern. This is what I have chosen. I went online and chose a good chevron pattern, and this is what I'm going to be doing today. The difference is I would like to do mine reversed, where this is white lines and a dark background. I'm going to do dark lines and a white background. I'm going to show you some of the tools that are necessities before I even begin the room. The two paint colors that I have chosen happen to come from the Frazee fan deck, which is now Sherwin-Williams. The two colors, my dark base color is Bonaparte, and my white top coat is going to be Artist's Canvas. What I always do before painting on a color is make myself a sample board and look at it during the day and the night and make sure that this is the color that I want to put on the walls. Always cover over with plastic. Plastic is cheap. Cover everything that you can with plastic and drop cloths. The paint that I have chosen is a Bear from Home Depot, interior matte, and it does have primer in it because I was going over a dark chocolate brown wall. And this is my dark and this is my light color. I have my handy always go-to tape tool. This saves me so much time and so much effort and safety when I am climbing up and down step ladders. So all I do is I just clip this onto my belt, and I put on the wrong side, either side. You can dispense your tape, snap it off, and I have my tape, and it just makes the project go so much quicker. So I always have my handy tape tool at my side. The next thing that I did was measure off the wall. I wanted to start my point of my chevron at the ceiling, and I wanted a full square at the bottom. So I used my husband's handy math calculations to figure out what actually divides this wall into even spaces. I've done a little sample because this was somewhat of the more time consuming. If you want and you choose that you really want it absolutely random, pick your vertical lines, pick your horizontals, easily make yourself a template. You can do the very first one up at the top and then mark off one that you like and then do a chalk line. Mark it off and do another line. Mark it off and do another line. And then do the same over here, starting from your top design. And then just put your tape from end to end. Once you have your pattern on the wall and your tape is down, you need to burnish it. Make sure that you burnish it really well so that there are no gaps on your tape. I use a burnishing tool. They call it a plastic spreaders. You can get it at any hardware store, Home Depot, Lowe's. If you don't have one of these, you can always use a credit card, a gift card, and just make sure that you burnish down very well so that there are no air gaps before you back paint. I am going to back paint even if I use edge lock tape or regular blue tape. I still like to back paint. I will show you a video as soon as I have completed this wall and done the pattern and burnished it. I will show you the back painting and then the completed project. Now we're at the point where we've done the full design in tape on the wall, made sure that it is thoroughly burnished, all the tape edges are down, but just in case, I always back paint, and there are a couple of different methods of back painting. If you have a small amount of tape and a small design, not as much tape and not as many edges as I have, you might want to just come in and brush. What I'm doing here is sealing the edges so that this color is going back onto this color, and any bleed that actually does go through the tape, you will never see, and it gives you a nice crisp line when you actually peel. What I'm going to do in this instance, because I have that much tape, is I am going to just do this with a weenie roller and roll it out and cover the whole thing. Some people prefer not to do this because you really are going over a lot of your blue tape, but you can still see where your tape is when it comes time to peel. I'm going to get to peeling now, and we will show you the finished version.